Do you really think the price of silver can stay at this $20 level? There's no way. I've been listening to mining company CEOs and top analysts, and I'll tell you what, there is absolutely no way the price of silver can stay at this $20 level for too much longer. The laws of supply and demand just will not allow for the price of silver to stay that low for much longer. We need $30, $35 or higher silver just to make ends meet within the world when it comes to supply and demand dynamics, and the price could actually go much, much higher if several other factors fall into place. Let's talk about it right now. You've got two big factors to consider when it comes to the supply of silver coming onto the market. Number one, a vast majority of the silver that comes onto the market, well, it happens by accident. It's a byproduct of copper mining, of zinc mining, of lead mining. These companies aren't even focused on silver, and in particular, when the price is so low, it's nothing but an afterthought for them. First Mining Gold is a development company advancing two of the largest gold projects in Canada. Springpole in Ontario and Duparquet, located in Quebec, each already has 5 million ounces of gold reserves, but exploration initiatives are underway at both projects to find even more gold. First Mining is well-financed, has zero debt, and owns an interest in 4 additional Canadian gold development projects. And it gets even more interesting when you consider the fact that the companies that are supposed to be silver miners, those companies that produce the 30% of silver that comes onto the market, the primary silver producers, do a little research. Most of them have shifted their production toward gold over the last 10 years. So we've got two factors at play. Companies that are producing silver by accident and companies that are supposed to be silver miners, but really aren't even focusing on silver anymore. And that's because it's not economically viable to mine silver at $20 per ounce. But then don't we find it astounding when we hear that in 2022, according to the Silver Institute, we had an over 200 million ounce deficit in silver? That means the world demanded 200 million more ounces of silver than was supplied by accident or by the quote-unquote primary silver miners. That's right, there's more silver being demanded every year than's being produced, but nobody wants to produce it because it's not economically viable. Guys, the market will fix that very, very soon because that deficit is only set to grow. You know the story, right? Solar panels, electric cars, electronics, medical. The demand for silver continues to skyrocket. There is no way the price of silver can stay at $20 per ounce. Now, for a short period of time, it can. It could even go down. But at the end of the day, the laws of supply and demand will overwhelm the paper manipulation that's gone on in silver for decades, and the price will skyrocket. And you know how that'll happen, right? It'll sneak up on us. All of a sudden, the world will realize we don't have enough silver. It'll be headline news on the Wall Street Journal. It'll even be on CNBC, right? But the problem then will be that because of this massive lack of investment in silver, right? There's no exploration going on. There's no new silver mines being permitted. There's no new silver mines being built, right? It'll take decades for the world to catch up. And that will mean healthy price appreciation for our friend silver. And that does not even factor in the prospect of silver regaining its pure sole purpose that it's always been as a monetary metal. Don't forget that, guys. Silver has been a monetary metal, I think, longer than gold. You can correct me on that if I'm wrong in the comments section below. But silver could easily regain its luster as a monetary metal, as a store of value. I'm not saying it lost that. Some people do. I don't believe that it has. But it could gain in that area, and that could even add more fuel to the fire that will be lit under the silver price. One thing for sure, it'll be interesting. Me and the silver bear right there, right? He's got a blindfold on that says 85. That comes off when the silver price hits 85, and that just might happen sooner than we expect. I'll be here for you through it all. Thanks for joining me in the basement. I'll see you next time.